What we want as Oxfam Novib is to create social value. We want to change actually the world for a better place. We want to be part of a movement for creating a just world. I have been visiting a lot of places, projects and programs that we have in very, very remote areas. And wherever I go and talk to, especially to the mothers and to women, they always have one wish, and it's really a universal wish, that everybody wants that, that her kids have a better life than they had.
Now today, we kind of kicked off with a, well, that's got to be a good thing, hasn't it? We're working in areas where there are challenges and where we want to encourage economic development if we have more businesses and if we have more employment and if the people have more income. What else do we need to do?
The meeting we have today with all these professionals at Oxfam in Amsterdam is yet another good opportunity how the passionates and those who have a mission sit together to agree how we can accelerate and prioritize the agenda of making a fairer and a better world. And that is a challenge we're all facing now. How can we make the impact community, Oxfam Novib, and the investment community work together to get the lasting and sustainable and stable solutions we all want?
Small enterprise investment is a relatively new topic for poverty reduction. And we wanted to make a contribution, and we feel we have a contribution to make. You can't assume that financing small enterprises in and of itself will necessarily have a good development outcome.
And that's the critical thing for us, I think. Is it good enough? We've got to get away from this, is it perfect or is it objective? You won't get there. It's not possible. This is socially constructed information.
The topic is very important. The topic of measurement, impact measurement in itself, but the topic of impact investing and social entrepreneurship is, I think, something that is it's happening, but it should also happen in a wise way.
We have seen in microfinance that measurement of impact is crucial. You cannot simply assume that there is social impact. We have been doing that for some time until bad evidence came out. So I think there we have learned that measuring of impact is crucial.
The most important thing is the entrepreneurs and the people driving it. What is their motivation? Why have they started this? What is their ambition? What is their vision? Where do they want to go?
My impression from a quick look at the social investment impact investing metrics is there's a lot of focus on what to measure, but not as much focus on how to measure it. And I think what we've focused on is much more how to measure different things.
There's both still development needed on methods, and there's development needed in the corporate world to accept that this could be possible and that it could be a part of the reporting and that actually it has a meaning and could get a meaning.
And someone was talking about making the world a better place, making people happier. We've tried to say, well, okay, what does that really mean? And I think for us, it's really about inequality.
I, as an impact investor, want to know that my investment in an enterprise is fitting the agenda of the community in which this company, this enterprise is working in.
And one other point that I want to make that's implicit in what I've said is the data are costly to gather and the comparison's not going to be legitimate anyway, then don't spend the money gathering the data.
Oxfam Novib and Oxfam Great Britain collaborated in putting on this day, and we think that there's been very valuable discussions, both theoretical and practical.
There was a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge from different sectors, and we brought it together.
Keep the faith. It's difficult, but it's worth putting the effort in, and next year we'll be further on.